everybody. Today I have a quick little video for you on how you can adjust your read at home when you can't see your teacher because you are social distancing and you are not having lessons in person, but your read, it's just not responding as well as it used to because it's starting to get old. The first thing that we're gonna do is to check for goobers. So we're gonna have to zoom in for this one. So here we are. So here we are zoomed in on the tip of my reed. I apologize for not being totally steady. The first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna squeeze the blades together. You're gonna squeeze the blades together and then you're gonna give it a little extra squeeze so that they touch all the way. You see those corners coming apart right there? I'm squeezing and then a little bit more. And then if you look through your reed and you see chunks, those are goobers. So here we are zoomed back out again. This reed doesn't have any goobers in it, but still we're gonna talk about what you would do to clear those goobers, to clean out the inside of your reed. I'm gonna grab a sheet of paper. This is just a flashcard, that's all it is. You can use any sheet of paper. I'm going to take my reed, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold it from the, oh, where's my camera? There it is. I'm going to hold it from the sides like this so I can flex these blades open a little bit. You see that? I'm being very, very gentle. I'm holding just above the first wire. And I'm flexing just a little bit to open the blades. I'm holding just above the first wire and I'm flexing just a little bit.
Flex these blades open a little bit. You see that? I'm being very, very gentle.
I'm going to take a corner of my sheet of paper. I'm going to slide it in between the blades of the reed. There it is. Now I am going to squish, 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 squish together. Okay? And then I'm going to open from the sides again and gently pull out the sheet of paper. If you have goobers in your reed, you're gonna see a deposit of yucky stuff here. I wish that I had a goobery reed to show you guys. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna keep doing that until you don't have any more goobers. Squish, 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 squish. Gently open from the sides as you pull the sheet of paper out. So you're gonna do that until that sheet of paper is clean with no goobers. Then you're gonna go and play your reed again and see if that solved your problem. If that didn't solve your problem, stay tuned for part 2. Part 2. Clearing goobers did not fix my problem. The next tool we're going to need is a nail file. I just went to the grocery store to look for nail files and they didn't have any. Apparently, everybody needs their nails to be fabulous during quarantine. So this is just something that I had sitting around in my box of repair tools. Now, usually when you see your teacher adjusting your reed, they'll have a mandrel and a plaque and a knife and files and all that kind of stuff. You probably don't have those things. So we're gonna talk about how you can file down your reed a little bit with just your reed and a nail file, okay? I'm gonna take my reed and I'm right-handed. So I'm gonna put my reed in my left hand and I'm gonna hold it here by the string. And I'm gonna hold it so that my left hand first finger is going to be under the blade of the reed, supporting it. I'm going to take my nail file, and what I'm going to do is I am going to very gently file this back portion of the reed, and I'm going to try to just go evenly the whole way across. I'm going to go up and down from left to right. Okay, so that looks like this. From left, and my reed is soaked, to the right. Okay, that's it. Then I'm going to get the other half of the reed, what we call the tip of the reed. Notice I'm moving my finger up here to support the tip of the reed. Okay, I'm going to take my nail file and I'm going to gently from left to right file the tip area. Notice that when I'm doing that, I am not going all the way off the reed and coming back. I am only going partially off the reed and coming back. If you go all the way off the reed and come back, you're gonna hit the tip and damage it. Keep in mind, if you mess up the corners, that's fine. You've probably had a reed yourself where a corner has fallen off, and it's totally fine. Some people clip them off on purpose, no big deal. So if you catch the corners, don't worry about it. We're going to do the same thing on the back of the reed here, so you can see that same thing again. So I'm going to do this bottom portion. So notice my finger is moving down to support this bottom portion of the reed. I take my file, and this is called the collar. I am using that as a stopping point. I'm going to go from left to right and stop. Now I'm going to do this front portion of the reed. So again, I'm moving my finger up to support this portion of the reed, taking my file, and I'm just going from here back. I am not going off the reed and back. So that looks like this, going from the left to the right. And then I'm gonna dunk my reed in the water, and then I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna see if that is any better. If my reed still isn't responding, I'm gonna do the same thing again. Hi, this is future me jumping into the video here. I'm doing some editing. I found out since doing the original filming of this video that you can actually use a guitar pick as a plaque. So if someone in your house plays guitar and they have one of the thin picks, you can use that. So I don't have a guitar pick, I have a bassoon plaque, but I just want to show you kind of what this would look like now that we have something supporting the blades of the reed. It's exactly the same, only you just have a little bit extra support there. You're gonna do the same exact thing. You're just gonna file from left to right, and the guitar pick or plaque is really gonna benefit you when you do the tip here. You're gonna go from left to right. This is really gonna help prevent damage to the tip. All right, so my closing comments would just be to remember to go slow, because once you take cane off of the reed, you can't put it back onto the reed. So do your once across here and there, flip it around, do the exact same thing, and then play it. Just go a little bit at a time. Good luck. We're all counting on you.